They call me
Mr. Preston.
They call me
Cash Shiznit.
They call me
The Southside Player.
They call me
LA Cash.
They call me
Never broke from the Noke.
They call me Big LA, Big Silly, Big Money, Big Billy.
Hiya. Welcome everyone. This is Cash Shiznit, LA Josh Preston. How y'all doing? Welcome to the podcast, the 19th dollar. And y'all can see that I'm doing a little something different. This is what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to maybe do a more video type thing than audio, so people can see my reaction and things like that. This is what I wanted to do, and I've been trying it out for a couple weeks, and it seems like it's been working. So this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be doing video instead of audio, and hope you like it, man. Plus, y'all can, yeah. See the face, baby. See the face. Now, what's been going on? There's a lot of stuff. Well, there's a few things that's been going on that I want to talk about. One thing a lot of people have been talking about, but we'll say that for later. Let's talk about the things that's happening right now with myself, the Real Funny comedy show, and things like that. Especially for the next year, because happy holidays, everyone. It'll be Thanksgiving tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. I know a lot of y'all, I'm sure y'all are thankful for a lot of things. I myself is thankful for a lot of things. Thankful for the people that's been supporting the Real Funny. Been thankful for my family, for my friends, my comedy colleagues, co-workers, people that just makes my job easier, my life easier, this comedy easier. The fans of the Real Funny, all this good stuff that's I've been blessed with. I'd like to thank everyone who's been a part of that. Some things that are going to be going on. The Seven Sisters thing. I do Seven Sisters. One of the comedy shows I do is Seven Sisters. Do it every second Tuesday and twice on Friday. Well, the Tuesday one is going to be canceled. We're not going to be doing the Tuesday one anymore. They're going to be closed on Tuesday, as a matter of fact. So that's the reason why we're not able to do it. But we're still going to be doing twice on Friday. So that's going to be great. Thank them for having the Real Funny. We've been having a great time. Great people. We're trying to build something in Whitfield, Virginia. Hopefully, y'all can come out. Like I've always said, it's an open mic. So if you're looking for, my comedy shows are open mics, man. If y'all need to get those reps in, just come by and just do a few minutes, man. Help you. Do your set. The more reps you get, the better you get. And that's why I do open mics. It's open for anyone that wants to get up there and do some comedy. And sometimes I let, if you got poetry, if there's a poetry you want to sing, or if you got something that's heavily on your chest that you want to get out, you can come up there and say that, man. This is a safe space, as they like to call it. This is a safe space when I do my comedy and do in my comedy show. So come on down and do the show. Do some open mics. So Seven Sisters is going to be canceled on Tuesday. Tuesday is canceled, but we're going to do Fridays twice a month. Another good news, though. We got a new place. That's right, new place. Starting January 5th, I'm going to be in first time ever in North Carolina, Madison, North Carolina, a place called the Rock Tavern and Billards. I've always saw that place when I went to the Idiot Box in Greensboro, North Carolina to do open mics. And it was just a place that's just like a standalone place. And I wondered, what kind of place is it? Come to find out, they play live music. And of course, with live music, I'm the type of person that always ask, if you do live music, would you be interested in doing a comedy show? And so I contacted them, and they said they'd be very interested in doing one. So we're going to do a comedy show on January 5th around 9ish. This is the part that's going to be crazy. They say they want a minimum of 3. That's right. I want not 2, but 3 hours of comedy. And I want to explain to them that usually comedy shows are an hour and a half, 2 hours the most. But we're going to work it out, and 3 hours is a lot. But I know there's comedians out here that we can do 3 hours. Let's put it like that. There's comedians that know me, and I know the comedians, and we can do a 3-hour show. It's just that, that's a long time for people to sit there and laugh. So I was thinking either do that or just do 2 shows. Maybe do a show starting at 8, run to 9:30. We take like a half an hour break, and then we'll do a second show from 10 to 11:30. So that's like 3.5 hours. So I gave them that option as well, and we'll talk about it. I mean, it's next year. We still got we got like almost 2 months, a little less than 2 months to get all the things together. But I'm very excited about doing a show in North Carolina. Very excited about that. So, and what I'm also going to try and do next year is do stuff every day. And what I mean by every day is have something done. Like Monday, I already know I got improv rehearsal. And Tuesday, I might go on Twitch because I'm coming back to Twitch and play some blackjack. Need to make some money. Wednesday, same. Wednesday, I might have an open mic. Thursday, I might have an open mic. Friday, Saturday, do comedy shows. Also, I want to work on this. If y'all wouldn't know this, 8 years ago, I did an episode. Sort of like a TV show. It was called Dwight. It was an animated TV show, sort of like Family Guy. It was called Dwight and Ty, and it was about Dwight, who's a news anchor in California, L.A. to be exact, and he's gonna take care of his nephew Ty, while his sister, and they're in Miami. So while his sister goes to a concert in Vegas for a singer called Gray Thongs. It was a play on Trey Songz, but it was a guy called Gray Thongs, and he always talked about booty. And one of the songs, I don't even remember what the song I wrote, but I know it was like, ooh, that booty, I want it. Go ahead and flaunt it. Booty so big, you can put your drink on it. Feel like 2 midgets every time I palm it. You got so much booty, I think it's haunted. That was the chorus right there. And, oh, man, I wish I could remember that daggone song. I'm sure I got it somewhere. Because, in case y'all didn't know, back in the day, just like every other young man, we wanted to be rappers and stuff. So I did a rap. I actually had a freaking album called the Dwan Wanna Rap. That was my rap album, and it had like 13 songs or something. It was it was pretty darn good. It was a pretty darn good album, and it was very impressive and stuff. It didn't go anywhere because it wasn't one of those things that I wanted it published or anything. Like I said, I do stuff when I just do it for the fun of it. I ain't trying to get rich. I ain't trying to be famous. I'm not trying to do anything. I love music. I wanted to be a rapper, so I went out and rapped and did some songs. Just like with this comedy thing, man. I love comedy. I'm not trying to be a superstar. Hey, if it happens, it happens. But if not, it doesn't matter. What I'm doing right now, I'm just happy with it, man. And it's just a great thing. I enjoy it. And the comedians and the audience, they enjoy what I do. So I'm just happy. But back to that, it was called Dwight and Ty. And I'm getting back into doing that. I am writing. I don't know if I want to do a TV show or I don't know if I want to do a movie, but I've been writing so much stuff. I just need to put it together, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So at least once a week, I'm going to just sit. Oh man, the thing. Okay, is it back? It's back. All right, cool. I'm just gonna sit and just write stuff down. Just write stuff. Write a page. And in scripts and stuff, if you write one page, it's like 1 minute. So if you write 30 pages, you got a 30-minute episode. You know, most episodes you only can do either 20 to 22 minutes. You know, so because I got commercials and stuff. So most episodes are only 22 minutes. So I did that. I was doing 22-minute episodes of this place called From Dwight and Ty. I remember one thing was funny. I had 50 Cent as a emergency person, like the emergency ambulance, and I had an ambulance called G Unit. It was good. It was good. I really enjoyed doing that. It was myself and my nephews and it's just my family members were these people. I played Dwight. My nephew played Ty. I had my nephew's wife play the mother and stuff like that. It was just so much. It was just great, man. So I might go back and start doing that. I've been writing, but that's going back to me saying this is what I want to do every day. Every day I want to do something, rather be Twitch, do comedy shows, open mics, write my TV show. So that's gonna be great, and I'm probably gonna be looking out for comedians to probably make special appearances for me because I know there's like 5 people I need to do. If I do it live, not do animated, but actually do it like a real movie or a TV episode, you know, not having it like Family Guy, but more like The Office, you know, something like that, then I'm going to need like real people to play these. I can't have me play 6 different people. You know, in animation you can, but, you know, just change your voice a little bit. You'll be good. You know, you can be 6 people, but I guess you can. Well, then again, I guess if you just change, you know, if I put a wig on or something, put some sunglasses, I guess I can be 3 or 4 people. Shave this, you know, make this different color. Who knows? I guess I can be 3 or 4 people, but I don't want to do all that. So I may be just looking for people. We'll see. But like I say, this is something that's not gonna be till next year. Doing stuff like that. And all the shows are set for next year. I did get a call from someone at the Coffee Pot because I do the Coffee Pot on Saturdays, usually the 3rd Saturday of the month. And the guy that was helping me do the shows, he doesn't work there anymore. But the bartender, Nikki, she still works there. So I still got that connection to still do those shows. And what I wanted to do was starting next year is do every 3rd Saturday do a show at Ursula's Cafe in the afternoon at 3 p.m. and then do the Coffee Pot at 8 p.m. And the reason to do Ursula's show because Ursula Cafe there's no alcohol. You know, there's snacks and drinks like tea, water, soda. You know, so I would think having that show in the afternoon would be better than doing a night show. And then also like do Ursula's in the day, Coffee Pot at night. That way I can have 2 shows on one Saturday, which means it will free up a Saturday for me to go out and do comedy shows. So that would help me out as well. And then it'll help the other comedians because now they're doing 2 shows instead of 1. So that helps them out. So that's the only difference that's going to be next year. All the other places, all sports is going to be the 2nd Thursday. The Spot on Kurt is going to be the last Tuesday of every month. And hopefully we can probably do another comedy show like we did for the festival in September. So hopefully we can do that. But it's more to come on that. Like I said, I still got to still talk to people about it. I can't just say, hey, let's do. Even though they've been great and they'll whatever I say is. I mean, I haven't stirred anyone wrong. Let's put it like that. I mean, I all the ideas I have came up with, they liked. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going for people here and near the Roanoke Valley area to keep on doing comedy shows here. So and that's all I want to do. Just want to do comedy, man. Just want to make you laugh. Just want to have bring people together. People from North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, D.C., Maryland, West Virginia, if there are any. Are there any West Virginia comedians? I don't bring them there too. You know, just have fun. Atlanta. Well, can't say Atlanta. Georgia. People. Atlanta's like Vegas. You know, it's not Vegas. It's Nevada. Vegas is not a state. Nevada's the state. Just like Atlanta's not the state. It's Georgia. Maybe even Florida. I might bring somebody from Florida. Louisiana, Alabama. I didn't know how close we were to those places. Kentucky, we're not really that far. I was thinking it was like double digit hours, like 12, 15 hours. It's not that far, man. So we're going to do that. I said on the internet that January 6th. Oh, January 6th. I'm gonna be in Kentucky. I haven't done a Kentucky show in over 20. I'm gonna say about 25 years, man. I did a show in Pikeville, Kentucky, one time, but now I'm gonna be in Louisville on the 6th, and I thought that was gonna be my first show of the year, but it's not because January 5th I'm doing the show in Madison, North Carolina at the Rock Tavern and Billards, and January 1st. The 1st of January, I'm going to be doing the Comedy Zone in Lynchburg, Virginia. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing the Comedy Zone December the 7th. So hopefully it's going to be one of those things. And like I said, shout out to Rob Ruthenberg for, when I started doing comedy, man, he was the one that, showed me the ropes here in Roanoke and gave me a lot of opportunities to do comedy shows. So shout out to him. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. The Comedy Zone, I'm able to do the Comedy Zone because of him. If he can't do it, he contacts me. And what's so beautiful about it is how the people at the Comedy Zone loves me as a comedian, loves me to host there, and I appreciate them for giving me a chance. Appreciate Rob Ruthenberg and them for giving me a chance to go out there and hone my craft. And I can't thank them enough. So December 7th, I'm going to be doing the Comedy Zone. January 1st, first day of the year, man. Boom, Lynchburg, Virginia, Comedy Zone. Come out and see me, man, because I really want the support, man. Come out and support me. Oh, is there anything else? No, that's pretty much it for the news for me. The Twitch thing, yeah, man. I explained that I was in Atlanta. I was doing the Keenan Thompson thing, and that has helped me out because all of a sudden because they said to get on Instagram more, get TikTok more, and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna also start doing. I'm gonna start doing little TikTok videos, little Instagram videos. Just I'm not gonna be doing it every day. I mean, some of y'all need to chill with that. Stop. We don't need to see you every day, okay? Chill. Every other day, maybe once every 3 days is fine because that junk gets, positive vibes. Let's move on. But I'm gonna start doing that from now on as well. Just get on, because there's a lot of things I want to say, and I'm gonna start saying them. I can't. Sometimes I sit here and I say, okay, I'm gonna start doing this on Sunday, and we are going to go ahead and do it on Sunday. But when Sunday rolls around, all of a sudden I'm watching football. I'm over my family house. We're having a good time. All of a sudden, I forget to do it. So it's whenever I get a chance to sit down, like right now, it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, and I'm sitting here doing this because I have the free time. So when I get the free time, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm gonna be doing my Twitch and just trying to roll with this, trying to get more followers, more viewers. Because since I've done the Atlanta thing, I have over doubled. I only had this thing again, man. I need to move the mouse. I need to move the mouse a little bit. Move the mouse. There it is. Move the mouse. Every let's see, what's that? That's almost 21 minutes already. Running your mouth over 21 minutes. What was I talking about? I was doing the Keenan Thompson thing. I had maybe 110, 115 followers. Now after doing that and doing my comedy show, I've got over 300. I've over doubled it, and 300. That's not a lot, but I mean it's a lot to me because I'm not doing anything. I'm just putting here's my shows. Come to my shows, and on the Real Funny on Facebook, man, I reached 400 followers. Only had like 200. So hopefully by me doing this, doing Instagram, doing TikTok, I'm gonna get my follower thing up. Then maybe I'll be able to. People will look at it and be like, "Hey, man, let's give them a weekend at the Improv or the weekend at the Comedy Zone." Or that'd be great. I got this green screen kind of like, I know my glasses sometimes like disappear and stuff, but I'm getting that green screen is it's what they call tight. It's tight. Some of y'all green screen, y'all need to work on y'all green screen for real. I mean y'all be doing it. Y'all be doing videos and y'all forehead missing. All right, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all see y'all videos. Y'all foreheads be missing. So let's tighten that up a little bit. Get a little better. Maybe it's the iPhone. Is the iPhone? They need an iPhone. What is it? 20 now or something? Somewhere up there. I still got my Android. That's what I do. I'm old. Android's old school, I guess. I don't know. Flip phone, I thought it was old school. I'm rambling. All right, man. It's like almost. Shoot, man. It's about 23 minutes I've been running my mouth. Cool, man. Cool. So let's get talking about this thing that everybody's talking about. I want to talk about them too. Shoot, everybody's here talking about Matt Rife. I want to talk about him. I get a lot of comedians like, why are you talking about Matt Rife instead of talking about Matt Rife? You need to worry about yourself. Hey man, I worry about myself too. Or hey lady, I worry about myself. I can worry about myself and talk about Matt Rife. I can do both. I'm ambidextrous, whatever that word is. So there's nothing wrong. If y'all got an opinion, hey, I tell people, man, this is my spot. This is my Instagram. This is my Facebook. This is my Spotify. This is my podcast. If I want to talk about Matt Rife, I'll talk about Matt Rife. So let's talk about Matt Rife. All the people out there, Matt Rife will never get a fair shake. All these people talking about he wasn't funny and his Netflix special was trash. See, those are the people that didn't go in there with an open mind. Y'all already had an opinion on Matt Rife before y'all even watched the special. Matter of fact, y'all was watching the special just looking for stuff. Just anything. Let's do something to make him suck. I'm going to tell you right now, Matt Rife did exactly what I thought Matt Rife would do. I look at Matt Rife and I see a 28. You look at Matt Rife. Matt Rife is a 28-year-old and he looks like his comedy. Matt Rife kind of looks like the all-star quarterback for your high school team, even though they're 3-13. You know what I'm saying? He is still the star. He looks like the star quarterback, and he did what he looks like. And y'all just got upset with him from the beginning. I knew y'all just, as soon as he came out to Many Men by 50 Cent. I know right there y'all were having an attitude. How he coming out to Many Men? He ain't one of us. When he coming out to Many Men, who he think he is? Who he think he is? He Matt Rife. He ain't Matthew Mathers. Whatever that dude name. What do you say? You say Matthew Mathers? It's Marshall. He think he Matthew Mathers. He's not Matthew Mathers. He's Matthew Rife. Well, he coming out to Many Men by 50 Cent. No, he came out to what a 28-year-old that looks like that would come out to. They talked about his domestic violence joke. What domestic violence joke? Y'all surprised that he did a domestic violence joke? You know who does domestic violence jokes? 28-year-olds that look like him. That the star quarterback of your high school team that's 3-12. Now they're 3-13, 4-6, whatever, 4-17, whatever. And people are getting it. Man, what was so bad about that domestic violence joke? That's what I want to know. There was a lady at the restaurant that had a black eye. And he said something about she should be in the back cooking. And he said, well, maybe that's the reason why she got the black eye, because she can't cook. And people getting upset about it. Let me tell you something. First of all, the story probably wasn't true. It probably wasn't true. I mean, you listen to his story, the stuff he was saying, it probably wasn't true. So, let's forget that. It wasn't true. But let me ask you something. If you saw a woman with a black eye at a restaurant and you're about to be seated, would y'all even care? No. You know what y'all would do? Y'all would probably sit there and make fun of her as well. If I'm sitting there with my family members, they're going to be looking like, what the heck happened to her? What, did she mess up somebody's reservation? What happened to her? Did somebody ask for a booth and she sat them at a table? What? Was she banging the bosses? Was she banging the boss? Is that what happened? Hope she wasn't banging the boss at the buffet table, you know. Hope this is real taco meat. That's all I'm saying. Y'all will sit there and be making fun of her as well. Shoot, how many Chris Brown and Rihanna jokes have everyone made here? And that was real. And that was a real story, Chris Brown and Rihanna. But yet, Matt Rife made a joke about a woman with a black eye. Oh! You know what kind of joke that was? That was a joke that a 28-year-old that looks like that would make. Now let's talk about some jokes that I was surprised. One joke was Michael Jackson. This guy made a Michael Jackson joke. I didn't know we were still doing those. I haven't heard a Michael Jackson joke in a few years. But he made one. I was like, all right. That was surprising. Guy like that does not make Michael Jackson. Well, anyway, that was a surprise. He did the joke about the monsters under the bed. Okay. A monster whacking him off under the bed. You know what I'm saying? He's found his father's porn tapes. I mean, a 28-year-old talking about VHS tapes. I mean, I wouldn't think a 28-year-old that looks like that will talk about VHS tapes. Now, monsters whacking them off under the bed, that would be something a 28-year-old that looks like that would talk about. But I don't know about the VHS tapes and Michael Jackson. How long has it been VHS tapes? Has it been that long? Has it been 20 years? I don't know. What's it been? Do y'all still have VHS tapes? I still do. I have VHS tape. I want to see if. Let's see. I think I have a VHS tape somewhere. There you go. Yeah, I sure do. Boom. Oh, make sure nothing. Make sure y'all can't see. But boom. I still got VHS tapes. And I'm also April 8th years old. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody in their 30s may still have VHS tapes. I don't know. Was his stepdad in his 40s? It could be. I mean, I don't know. Anywho, that was... Then he was talking about special needs kid. Some guy named Alex. He was autistic and had a big penis. Okay. I think y'all were more upset that he made that joke when he talked about how the kids were running across the hall. I think some of you comedians got upset because y'all can't run like he ran. That dude was... Maybe he was a track star. Maybe he's more of a track star than a high school quarterback. Because that dude flew across that stage. I was like, man, that was pretty impressive. I might have been out of breath, maybe. Maybe a lot of y'all just upset because he can run down a stage like that. That's probably why y'all were really upset with that joke. Now, he made a couple comments in his special. He made a joke about Rosa Parks. Some white guy having sex with Rosa Parks in the front of the bus. Well, the back of the bus would have been, He did that joke. Then he made a joke about the monster in the room. And he's talking about how he had 12 black friends in the room with him. I'm just glad when he said in his comedy routine, when he said that his stepfather came into the room and he was hoping that his mom was with 5 guys. My mom's cheating on him with 5 guys. I'm just glad he didn't say 5 black guys. Good job there. Good job for not saying that. Then again, he might have said it and got a little heat from it. You know how it is. Netflix specials, it's not like when Chris Rock does his. It's like boom, Chris Rock makes mistakes because he doesn't rehearse. It was that one show, one time only, boom. And Chris Rock only made one mistake. That was awesome. I mean, I'm sure his comedy specials did a lot. He did a lot of shows. Let's see. He did a lot of shows, and let's pick the right one for him. So I'm just glad he didn't say black guy. And then he wondered why there weren't too many black people. Well, I guess I'm not as popular with the black people. Yes. You're not as popular with the black folk. Wildin' Out was a long time ago, and we know your jokes from Wildin' Out. We seen your crowd work, and I'm gonna be honest, black folks don't like crowd work. Black folks, for the most part, let me say, I'm black. I'm not speaking for all blacks, but I'm thinking the most majority of black people just want to sit there and listen to you and crack on and have fun. They don't need you to do any crowd work. Just do your jokes and we'll laugh. That's probably why you're not so popular. And he admitted too also 70% of his fans were females. Why? Because he's a 28-year-old that looks like that. I ain't mad at him because it doesn't matter how much money it is. It doesn't. The money doesn't diminish because a woman bought a ticket. That's all I gotta say. It doesn't diminish because a woman. Oh, it's $50 a ticket. It ain't like, okay, this woman bought it, is you get $35. No, you still get 50. It's still $50 a ticket. Ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at it at all. Overall, his comedy special was fine. I mean, it wasn't the best comedy special. Definitely wasn't the worst. I mean, it was just, he did jokes of what a 28-year-old that looked like that would say. That's it, man. That's all. That's my opinion, man. This dude is on tour making all this money. Can't hate on him, bro. I'm not. I'm happy for him. Dude, so that's my two. I think that was it, man. That's all I wanted to say about the Matt Rife thing. It was what we got. Oh man, 37 minutes. Usually my podcast is only an hour. I mean, only an hour. It's only half an hour, but we did 37 minutes. And I'm not even gonna freaking edit this. This is, hey, raw. You see it right here, raw. That's what the real funny, raw, entertaining, authentic, lasting comedy show. Not only the comedy show, the podcast, whatever you want to call it, it's also raw. So we're gonna keep it raw. They ain't gonna edit anything out. We just keep it like this. And if there are any other things I want to talk about, I might do little snippets. That's what they call them, snippets. We'll do that. Thank all of y'all for being here. This week, well, I'm just going to go through my November schedule. November 25th, I will be in Christiansburg, Virginia with the Big Lick Conspiracy. I'm part of that group. We're going to be doing improv at the Lost in Taste. Come on out, support the improv, support the Big Lick Conspiracy, support Lost in Taste. It's a space theme, so if you like anything with space, come out there, have a good time, good food, good drinks, good people, man, all around, just all around. It's gonna be an all-around great time. I'm gonna have 2 comedians there. I'm gonna have Taylor and Aaron. I'm gonna say Aaron's last name is Chappelle, not Chappelle. Or Chapel. I'm gonna be messing up these people's last names, and it sucks. And Taylor's last name is like Rashke. Very funny guys. So of course they're funny. They're on our show. They're on the Big Lick Conspiracy show, and they're doing shows here. So of course they're funny. So come out, see these people, man. Tuesday, the 28th. Spot on Kirk, Roanoke, Virginia. I'm going to have an open mic. It's going to be all open mic. Come on out. Get those reps in, people. It's a great venue to get those reps in, man. Oh, fun times. I mean, the music. I mean, the sound is great. You, it's a great place to record because of because of the sound. It's a music venue, and what they call the acoustics. Amazing. And I bring everybody, man, not just people from Roanoke, man. North Carolina, Tennessee, people, come on down. Should have some fun, man. What y'all doing on a Tuesday? We working, man. All right. Or probably y'all got other open mics to go to, which is cool. But man, come down to this open mic, have a little fun, have some drinks. That's right, they got drink. It's free, and it was great. It's free. Shows are free, man. What you got to lose? I think some people think that's a bad thing. Yo, the show's free, so it must be trashy comedians. Heck no, man. A comedian's funny. People all the time be like, yo, man, I was not expecting that, man. Why are you giving this for free? Yo? I know. But some places, man, I don't charge because I want people to come in and see the show, have fun. You know? And if y'all want to give a little donation, I mean, I got a little donation thing there for you to put a few dollars in. Help out the real funny. All that. I think that's all I wanted to say. That's all I got. Until next time. NFL picks. That's what I should do. I don't know what's going on, man. I stopped doing my NFL picks. Well, we know we're not taking the Cowboys tomorrow, so bump that. Who else is playing? I know Green Bay's playing. We're not taking Green Bay. We're taking whoever Green Bay's not playing. Detroit, take the points. And I think San Francisco is the other one. Just take San Francisco. And the points. We'll do it like that. How about that? We'll do it like that. Those are the 3 games. That's what y'all should be doing. Take whoever Dallas playing in the points. Take Detroit over Green Bay. I think that's the game. In San Francisco, whoever they're playing. It's San Francisco and Seattle, right? I don't know. If it's take the points. Whatever that game is, take the points. So take Seattle in the points if they're playing. Man, I wish. Let me see. I probably can look and see real quick what we got here. ESPN. Let's see. The NFL. You know what? This is pretty cool also, doing it with a video, because it seems like me doing this is okay. If it's just audio, people are like, but y'all can see me doing this and stuff. Yeah. Oh, Green Bay is in Detroit, so I say take Detroit in the points. It's Dallas and Washington. Take Washington in the points. And I say, it is San Francisco and Seattle. Take Seattle in the points. There we go. There we have it. And then, there's a Friday game. Miami and the Jets. Ooh, what are the points with the Jets? If it's 7 or less, take Miami. But it's 7 or more, take the Jets. What if it's 7? Miami wins by 7. How about that? Take the point. 7 or less, take the Jets. If it's 7 or more, no. If it's 7 or less, take Miami. If it's more than 7, take the Jets. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. Got it? Good. So that's going to do it, man. Thank everybody for watching. My name is LA Josh Preston. Follow me, The Real Funny, on Facebook. LA Josh Preston on Instagram. TikTok. On TikTok. LA Josh Preston on TikTok. If you go on YouTube, LA Cash Shiznit. I know what the heck is a Cash Shiznit. Hey, that's my wrestling thing. I'm the type of person that I cannot forget wrestling because I used to be a wrestler. So I put Cash Shiznit as my YouTube. LA Cash Shiznit. I might even, since I got these VHS tapes, I might want to do some recording of my wrestling when I used to wrestle. Fun times. I fought the Rock and Roll Express. Ha ha! How about that? That's probably the highlight of my wrestling career, fighting the Rock and Roll Express. Oh, and Mickey James being my manager. That's being the manager. That's pretty cool too. So, well, that's gonna do it. Thank y'all very much for supporting me and doing all this stuff. Hey man, leave a message, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. All right. I mean, I can't get any better, man. Y'all just, well, I can get better, but I need y'all help. You know, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Let me know if I'm doing something right. Especially if I'm doing something right. It seems like when I'm doing something wrong, everybody wants to. So I'm doing something right. You can see my forehead. You can see my whole body. I got that green screen on lock, son. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And I will see y'all here next week for some more of the podcast. Until then, cash out.